Okay, so happy Thursday or Friday. Where are we? Okay, so quick review. So this is what we are. So we have Gimpy, custom wizard, using the Merlin portrait. He's got 8 spellbooks of death. Current hero is Bashan. We haven't seen any other heroes yet. Mirren, using the Dark Elf race. Artificer, so he gets half price on his magic items when he makes them, and then mana focusing, so he gets a little bit more mana production out of power. 25% bonus there. So that's how that's working. And that's it. Fame's not going up too high. History, we've ran into 1 wizard so far, Sisra. He's got stronger armor than ours is slowly going up. Magic power, he's got a big advantage because we had a little event that's kind of screwed us. It basically drained all our mana for that time period there, and that wasn't good. And research, we're not doing well on research and number of towns. So yeah, typical stuff for the AI. They just keep going and going and going. We're trying to expand, just not going as fast as I'd like. It's okay. We're not that far behind. Anyway, also on Mirror, of course. Okay, so next turn. Oh yeah, we captured 1 troll town. We got another one for free, even with a garrison to come along with it. And we captured a Draconian town, specifically because we need engineers to build roads. And unfortunately, they're way far away, way up here, so it's going to be a little while before they're super useful. But they have wings, they can fly. We just need more. We'll get some roads built too. Okay, so the guy's leveled up. This is one of our troll towns there. Oh yeah, we have a couple of undead trolls that we basically... Oops, get back in there. Shit. So apparently trolls don't move very well through the swamps. But yeah. But no, we have a couple of undead trolls because we killed them. Or we did at least 50% damage with ghouls or life drain in terms of undead. So nothing better than undead trolls. Look at all the gold. Keep being friends. That's right, we lost a ghoul unit. Where are we going? We're just kind of roaming around looking at stuff. Oh, the bear. Oh, that's where we're going. Gonna go pick on that bear. Or maybe make him undead. Settler going down here. 1912. Sorry. So I want access to that gold, so I can't go any farther than here. Oops. Don't engage. What are we looking at? 2 neutral dwarven spearmen. Or sorry, dark elf spearmen. So been standing there. Damn it. Didn't even see him. Oh well. Might lose the settler. So he can run away because we don't have anybody in the range to help out. So sucks to be us. Forester Guild in 5. Library 5. Barracks in 8. Forester Guild in 13. More engineers. Need more engineers. Didn't do granary. Got a couple of spearmen to get this unrest down in this Draconian town, and it should be okay. And we have a magic ring being made 3 more turns. I'll go into Bashan, of course. Flee. Yeah. Go pick on a bear in a cave. Familiar can handle it. Or unless we want to... I don't think the ghoul's going to be able to do enough damage. Though we could have blasted it with life drain. Oh well. Engineers. Go help your little friends out over there. Build roads faster. They're basically building a road all the way down to the side of the troll town down here. Fallen Temple. Needs more angels. Only 5. Here, actually, let's stay out of there. We don't want to piss off Sisra too much. You need to outrun these guys? So, Troll Town. Lots of trolls in there to help out if we need them. These guys chase us, which they might. Actually, they probably will, because they already attacked once. Will be chasing us more than likely. You're supposed to stay in there. So, a little bit of money. Shrine at 13. Shrine 6. 4 with the Foresters Guild. Now we're short 1 food too. So buy this now. This will get us +2 to food production. So buy that. And we'll bump this food up because it's going to tell us that we're going to starve to death if we don't do that. Barracks in 7. Can wait. Rockaville's doing what Rockaville does. We can wait. Okay. Evil Dark Elf Spearman. Chasing our poor little innocent settlers that's trying to make it through life. Actually, now we'll go back out in the water. Easier to avoid crossing borders from the water than it is on land sometimes. Jeff Spearman. Blood River. Marketplace in 7. And what else? So unrest is taken care of. Stables. Now we need an Alchemist Guild too to take advantage of this mithril. Magic Ring in 1 turn. You guys guard in there. Sean. So where did this Dark Elves come from? Because there's no Dark Elf city up here. Where did they come from? Guess it could have come down from here in this area. Oh, that's right, the land bridge right there. It's not even a land bridge. I should beat up the unicorn. Unicorn is 5 and 3, 6 health. Oh, we can kill that. There's 4 of them, so it's 24 health total. Resistance for your pain. Armor, not a big deal though. Hit chance, poison immunity, teleporting, resist all. Yeah, we can kill the unicorn. It's only 1. Go hide in there. Four trolls. Four trolls against 2 Dark Elf Spearmen. Neutral. We've got mana. Ring is done. Dun, dun, dun. So, oh, sorry, it's not a ring, it's a belt. Magic belt. +2 to melee and range attack bonus, +2 to armor, and +2 resistance. So, it's a basic item, nothing special. But gives him 9 attack, melee, 12 range, 11 armor, and that's it, right? Oh, resistance is up to 11, no, 11 too. Okay, so he's fine. Okay, so don't need that. Going over that way, they'll beat up on the unicorn. Exploring over here. And go beat up on the evil little dark elf spearman. Personally, which mana do I have? You know what? We regenerate. So, 36 casting skill, plenty of mana. Now, unfortunately, the resistance of 7. You can terror them or life drain them. Try to life drain them. It's 23, so that leaves us 13 points left over. So we'll be able to do one more after this one. Just not as good resistance lowering. Last, that one. Killed one. That's it? Well, one's better than none. Get to my little troll stuff. Now, again, one of the things I'd like to see into the game is to have your troops, their cloaks and stuff, match your color, so that you can pick them out a little bit easier. Or they just look better too. I mean, I know that little icon's the purple there, but I'd rather have it on their clothing.
Hello everyone.
Just personal preference.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Thursday, happy Friday. Hey, Freak, welcome back. No, this isn't Warhammer. What made you think that it was? Don't go through the trees. Military uniforms. That'll never work. No, I'm not talking about military uniforms. I'm just talking about colored cloaks and stuff. It's not uniforms. It's just looking similar. Magic close to me. Alright. It's not Warhammer. That's just normal stuff to do. The trolls must be stylish, you know. And they're out of ammo. Oh look, regenerated, came back to health. Sucks to not be a troll. Make them like battle mechs? Sure, why not? Give them the little, the Franken skin. Silly elves. Silly elves. All the undead trolls. Hey, we actually do have undead trolls, you know. We really do. Not in this little group, but they do exist. Where are they? There we go. See? Look. Undead troll. A little pink icon there. See? Undead. Oh, you were here? Okay. So, do undead trolls still regen? They do. As far as I can tell, they do. I mean, it's on their sheet, so I don't see why they wouldn't. It's right there. I think they're the only undead that regenerate that I'm aware of. Making them is a little trickier, but they're a thing. Except the mammoths, right? Mammoths don't regen. Mammoths don't regen. They failed regeneration school or something. Hey Jaren, welcome to the stream. He's protecting there. It's a little army. I'll try. We're gonna pick on the unicorn. I'm sure it'll be fine. Fallen Temple. So we will crush the poor unicorn. We need more ghouls so we can turn unicorns into undead. That would be funny. There's two undead trolls too, swordsman and spearman. Burned mana, disenchant area, spell learned, more leveling, more skill, or sorry, experience. I'll get the right word. Not there. We gotta go find the Dark Elf city that, we can beat those guys up. Don't know what that is there. So there's a Dark Elf city on this landmass somewhere. Because he said there's been Dark Elf units running around, but no idea where they could have come from up here too. So much space to explore. To be fair, a mammoth is not a troll, but it should be. Shrine in 4, not a rush. Marketplace in 5, not a rush. Library, no. Barracks, no. Forester Guild in 9. I'll come back. Shrine in 10. Let's take care of that now. Can we summon? Night Stalkers. That is invisible and it strikes with melee attack and brings down those other ones that doomed to those who witness death gaze. It will obey the wizard, blah blah blah. So there it is. So it's a death gaze. What's the cost on these? Only one upkeep. I can do that. There's our little engineers doing their thing. This is a troll town. Debating whether we should take it or not. We already have 2. One unintentionally. We got it for free. So I don't know. Dry mud. Greenery. Sawmill. So this town's only 10% unrest, but that's not a big deal. Explore. Go down that way. just to find out what that is. Shrine, that's done. Anything else we can get cheap? 3 turns on the shrine. No rush. Marketplace in 4. Library in 1. There's 3. Forester's Guild. This will get us some more food production, more production in the city itself, so yes. And that'll be our turn. And you just catch you when I play Death. Actually, this is only the second game. The first run I did with High Elves with Death Magic, but then I did Dwarves with Sorcery, and then I started another game with the Orcs that were Chaos and Nature. So you're just catching the wrong ones. Yep, you just got death both times. It happens. To be honest, I like the death spells in general too. Just to be honestly, I prefer. I like the death spell book. So death and nature go along pretty good too. I thought about doing a death nature run, but I figured now I would do all death because death is fun. Okay, so gravestone. This is still growing, so we'll wait. Shipwrights Guild in 12 turns. Granary up here. Spearmen to help out with the unrest. Let's buy that now instead of waiting 4 turns. And we'll get some more engineers going too. Do 5. And we have 2 already. So we can do 2 and 3. We can do that. Forester's Guild. So settlers are next. Sages Guild. Oh, we definitely need more protection here, but we haven't really done anything, have we? Do you have a favorite race? No, there's. I like the elves are good. The highmen, of course. Dwarves are fun. Draconians, lizardmen, the trolls. I don't have a favorite race. I really don't. I have races I don't like, but I don't really have a favorite. Which don't I like? What was it? Barbarians, halflings, orcs. I'm beginning to dislike. I didn't realize they were as weak as they are. At least, well, see, the thing is, some of the races require a really different play style. Like the beastmen, the barbarians, and the orcs. They're kind of a swarming races, meaning you have to basically crank out crappy units all game long because they don't really get any good units like some of the races do. Like highmen get the paladins, high elves get the elf lords and other stuff. You know, they get crappy units. So you have to basically continually, just pump out the crappy units as much as you can. So, and that's not a play style I enjoy. And I forgot the orcs would do that in the last run I did with the Chaos and Nature Magic was with orcs, and it was just like, oh, I didn't realize it. I forgot about that's how you're supposed to play orcs. Great. Gimpy was canceled by an out of context clip. What? What was? I'm trying to figure out what I said that could have been taken out of context. Now I'm going to be worried, Ray. Thanks. I'm going to be all kinds of concerned. Spearman, get you guys out of the way. And guard. Their races. Oh, there we go. But I'm talking about, non-human races. in a video game. I'm not talking about people. We're all part of the human race. So you can, I mean, you can try to frame that one on me, but that's not going to work. Just stop in there. That's why it's out of context. I realize that. But I can defend myself. I'll be fine. Ancient temple. 2 demons. I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. How is it such a good chance to beat these guys? 14 attack. Don't they cast magic and stuff? Cold immunity, weapon immunity, missile immunity, poison, illusions, death. So our magic won't work. They're flying. How do we win this? 12 health, 5 health, there, 5 armor. Used to make roads all around the cities and area, but I've learned that it only gives them movement, no other bonuses. Actually, it does. The roads actually do give you, in this version, I don't know about the old one, but in the old version, in this version, roads actually do give you an income increase. It's not huge, but it is there. Immunity, hit points, and flight, of course, right. So, screw it, we'll fight it. It gives trade. Yeah, I thought it did. I just couldn't remember. I didn't want to say for sure. Told you no. If you actually go to your city, you can actually see that the roads are actually producing money for you. Remind me after this fight, and we'll go take a look at the city that has a road on it. Yes, the AI likes to use your roads. So we don't have any magic that's going to work against him because he's immune to all this stuff. So, shoot him. Shoot them, sorry. Shoot the demons. So I'm guessing that he's going to be immune to Bashan's attack. Ghouls aren't going to do anything to these guys. Hurt a little bit. I hurt a little bit too. Need more dark elves. That didn't hurt. Not sure we have trolls. They only get 4. The Dark Elves get 4. So it's not super strong, but if you got a whole army of them, it's fairly painful. I wonder, I'm guessing it's a missile immunity stuff, isn't it? Yeah, like sprites. There's actually a lot of the spellcasters only get 4 attacks with range stuff. Like the shaman, I think only gets 6 too, or 4. Sorry, 4. I think it's the mages might be the only ones who get 6, maybe 8. Similar to what the bowmen get. Archers, sorry. Priests? Priest I think might be 4. Not positive. I haven't played Priest recently, so I don't really know. Yeah, beat up on the trolls, please. I'm guessing they're immune to his bow because reasons. Fall back. Shoot him. I love the slingers. Oh yeah, slingers are... The halfling slingers are ridiculous. It's the reasons is because there's 8 of them per unit. 8 figures per unit, and that's sick. And you have an army of them. If you have 9 of them, 9 units in an army, that's 9 times 8, 72. All throwing their stuff, yeah. But as Disparator says, they're only really good mid-game, up to mid-game, because their attacks really don't scale up very well. It's a lot of shots early game for sure, and they destroy stuff. It's just that once mid-game rolls around, the armor levels are too high, and their shots just aren't useful. Kill the demon. Hey, leave us alone. Kill my dark elves, you bastard. Still no damage. What's your favorite unit? I like paladins and golems. Favorite unit. That's a tough one. Hey, we're out of... No, we're not out of ammo. Just too close. Favorite unit. Paladins are pretty much a go-to because they're so strong. But other than paladins, I don't know. Trolls in general, without the mammoth. You know, take the mammoth out of the equation. But trolls in general I like pretty good. Mainly because they regenerate. And you throw a shaman in with them and they, you know, they're full health all the time after combat. And they don't die if they die. If you win the fight, they don't die. They come back. Subversion. Just picked up the spell. Whispers of discontent and mistrust are spread amongst the enemy. Reduce diplomatic relations for all wizards in contact with the targeted wizard. But I guess that's more of a preference for the race. Yes, trolls make good tanks. Speaking of, we need to rearrange our stuff too. Yeah, avoid the mammoths because there's no regen on them. I mean, they're not bad units by themselves, but they're not trolls. They don't regenerate, so they don't really fit in well with a regular troll army. And Lord Trolls are better overall, just because they regenerate. And you put, you know, 4 or 5 of them in an army and they can be fairly effective. Of course, the downside to the trolls is, as I found out when I was playing the dwarfs a while back, was trolls don't get the weapon upgrades from like mithril and adamantium, which sucks because they don't get alchemist guild, so they don't get all the bonuses from the alchemist guild, which includes the mithril and stuff, which is bad. Yeah, it sucks because that I wish they did. And then if you have the right spell book, like the Spiridor is mentioning, enchantments can get around that. Because there are enchantments you can put on them to make them stronger. But they don't get the weapon upgrades that your other units would get. So. Okay, so we won that. We didn't get anything, did we? I didn't pay attention to what we got there. Damn it. Most enchantments are... No, not all of them. Chaos has got the random buff thing that doesn't have an upkeep to it. You get a what, bonus to what, attack and defense, or get wings, or you get fire breath. And then there's some decent buffs for death too. Yeah, chaos channels. Yeah. Nature has buffs. Almost everybody has buffs. Some of them are just better than others. Some get better selection. Flight is hard, and visibility too. Although the invisibility stuff is only during combat. Water walk is good. Yeah, flight is better though. Okay, so in there, 3 cockatrices. I don't think so. Cloudwalk is better. Yes, Cloudwalk is the best of the movement buffs. Waterwalk is a common spell. Yes, it's you get it fairly quickly. Should we rest a turn? Give these guys a chance to recover? I think we will. We're getting a Night Stalker in 2 turns. Next, not you. Add a rare sorcery, enchant a hero or a unit, and a stack fly. Yep. Yeah, the wind walking. Is it cloud walking or is it wind walk? I thought they played this ripped off of Dungeons and Dragons. I forget the actual name of it. Yeah, well, yeah, but it affects the whole unit. It affects the whole army stack. That's what's cool about it. So your whole army is flying. It's either wind walking or cloud walking. I haven't seen it. I didn't see it in my sorcery run. Yes, fantasy mashup. Not our fault. Hellgate. Smithing in 6. And after that, Shrine. How many people live here? 10, only 4. You're still building housing. Settlers in 8 turns. Need more money. Dragon Peak. Ugh, need more engineers. I'm just going to save my money. Has a skills called Windwalker. Oh, is that who it is? Ah, there we go. So that's what's screwing with us. Okay, so Shrine. Oh, we have settlers in this town too. That's already killed the stupid elves that we're chasing. So here, 19 and 12. Two, so it's in range of the gold there. So get down here. Next turn. Was that highlight area? Oh, that's the surveyor mode? Oh yeah, it does. You have to turn on surveyor mode. You just hit tab or click the button down here in the lower right. And it shows you where you can, the green area shows where you can colonize. But you have to have a settler clicked. It doesn't work unless you have the settler clicked. So in this case, click them there. See how it shows all the green areas. So it's everywhere you can colonize. Yellow and reds are something else. Yep, it's a great little tool. You don't have to guesstimate on where's a good spot. You can actually just go out, and then you can of course look at what's there too. Stables in 6 turns. This is Blood River. So Blood River has Mithril. So Sage's Guild to get the Alchemist Guild. Farmers Market though, more food and people. Yeah, we need the farmers markets to grow the cities faster. Painhold. Shipwright. Smithing 5. Housing still building up there. Settlers. Settlers now. Engineers and next turn. Yeah, I guess we can wait on them. The settlers we need. We need to get towns going. And exploring. So glad you watched tonight. Well, thanks for watching. Glad being helpful. Glad we're being helpful. Not just me, but everybody else. There's little stuff in this game that if you're not really paying... Oh, and I forgot to show the road stuff. And we'll just send the familiar in for these guys. Fame increased. Pick up fame, some gold, some mana, and nothing else. Okay, so I was thinking of... So the town. Where is it? It's up here? Yeah, upper left. Go to your town, upper left-hand corner where the gold is. And if you go down, you scroll down. If the roads are producing money, it'll show up there. But because this road isn't connected to another town, it's not producing anything yet. So they do. The road does have to produce connected to one of your other cities. Otherwise, you don't see it here. But it'll show up here on the upper left-hand corner, and it shows up in the list. Oh yeah, and there's all kinds of stuff in here. Like, can hover over the little icon above the racial portrait there, and it'll tell you all the bonuses and stuff you're getting from there. You also get it over on the right hand side too. It's in two places, on the question mark or the actual portrait, that kind of stuff. Help having more hexes covered, or just between cities. What, for the roads? What the way I usually do my roads is, depending where the city is, like up here, unless we have another, town set up over here, I'm not going to build another road here. This is one just going to run down here, and then I'm going to build the roads around this city, just because if you don't, it creates a little blockage trying to move, say, a unit from all the way up here all the way down here eventually. If it's just one road and one unit is parked here, it'll stop anybody from moving through. But if you make a little, circle around here,
hey Gimpy,
it'll take the place that's not blocked.
Have you hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
And as far as the money for the production, I'm not exactly sure. I think it's just connecting one city to the next. I don't think it matters how many roads are involved. I think it's just being connected to the network, so to speak. But I haven't really put that to the test. I haven't done any real testing on it. I'm just, try to pay attention to when the roads are connected. It's like, oh, there it is. There's the bonus. But I don't think it has anything really to do with how many roads are actually connected to one particular city, from what I can tell. I put all the hexes with roads. Oh, no, you don't need to. I mean, you don't have to. But when you do that, you're just basically making it easier for everybody to move through without being obstructed. But you don't have to do that. Right, in Civilization, you do it because you get bonuses on every hex. Like if you run your road through your farm, you get more food production or something, whatever it happens to be. And nobody cares if you're actually using it. Yeah, but here it doesn't matter because the cities don't have that kind of detail. We don't get to see where everybody's working here like you do in Civ. So running a road through here doesn't really do anything like that. It'd be cool if it did, but they'd have to redo the economy and stuff. So, staging area unit producing cities and spoke. Yep. Yeah, and anytime a city is full of units and it starts, still recruiting stuff, they always get kicked off to the lower left-hand hex. So what I usually do, if it's a production city, make sure the road goes all the way around the city, and then they get sucked in here, and then you move them off to one of the other hexes. So that if you do need to, move somebody out there, you can send them off that way. The manifold, you don't need to connect the nodes. You don't get anything from the road to that, other than making it easier to get back to them. Okay, you. Lake Monk. Oh, we still haven't set this up, have we? Oh, that's right, because we got distracted by Dark Elves. Get down there. You don't keep on units to defend? Yeah, that's just a choice on how to do things. It's just that if you don't keep a unit on, like a Guardian Spirit or just anybody, if you don't keep something on the node, any spirit can come by and just claim it. Okay, so Bellwood next. So army. Where was I gonna go? Fallen Temple with only one ghoul in there. How did I miss that? Oh, I didn't miss it. That's why we know it's there. Oh, I don't usually get Guardian Spirit here. Guardian Spirit is a higher level sorcery spell, so not everybody gets them. Is it life or is it sorcery? See, I don't even know. That's how often I get them. I'm not a big life person. It is life, okay. So that would explain why I don't see him too much. Life is the spellbook I don't put a lot of time into it, for I don't know why. Look, it's a Night Stalker. So hi, Mr. Night Stalker. What are you doing? Gold immunity, so undead. Death Gaze 2. And invisible. So, you are going to go join up with this army that's way the hell over there. It's going to be a little while to catch up. And settlers. Where do you want to send these guys? Uh-oh. Sisra. Not a good spot to colonize up here. There's gems there. There must be something up here. Yeah, there's another town up here. Oh, these guys are too close. Oh, we got space up here. So I got some mithril. This is one of the towers to the other plane there. Silver there. So I could put up there, get the silver and the mithril. Not a bad spot. Go. Play Wizard of the Arcane. I think that's the name. It reminds me of this game, but a bit different. Warlock, Master of the Arcane. I don't think I've ever played that. The title sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever played it. Pretty sure I haven't. So Sisra is starting to come down into this area. Not a lot of good spots here, though, so I'm not worried about that too much. Leveling up. Settlers there. That's the one we just did. George Ledoux did the voiceovers and the other one? Cool. Fallen Temple. Look, it's a ghoul. We will kill it. So, gold, mana, that's it. Some experience. Boo. Haven't been there. Oh, 3 hellhounds. We can do those. Reader, different story though. Still in the learning phase of it though. Oh, you'll be learning this one for a while. Guarding the town or the outpost there. Alaz Maze. I don't know what that one is. So, engineers. Wait there. I think they're just building a road. Trying to get down to here. You never use spearmen. Spearmen are good, quick defenders. I use them mostly to get the unrest down. They're better than nothing, because you got to remember, if you have nothing in your city, any random unit can come in and take your city. As long as you have a spearman in there, you can at least fight it out. You have a shot. You can utilize magic and all that other fun stuff. You can still win. So, yeah, usually and they also They also made it in this version where every time you build a colony started, you get a free swordsman. So that's not too bad. So you don't have to worry about that. But after that, it's you know, usually one spearman, depending on the race, but usually one spearman with a swordsman is enough to keep the city happy with as far as unrest goes for a while. Yeah, Draconian spearmen to make great scouts over the flying. Oh, let me pick this up. Crap, where was I sending my I think I grabbed a Night Stalker with the...
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Thursday, happy Friday. Use spearmen as a base for werewolves. And you can do that too. Where was I sending this one? We got no green spots here. Blood River Gravestone. What is this? Oh, it's sending up here in the middle, wasn't I? Between the silver and the mithril. So throw on. That's where you're supposed to be going. Let's see what's up here. And of course the magic spirits are great scouts too. And they're cheap. Convert volcanoes, that is the right thing to do, right? Convert the volcanoes into what? Volcanoes junk? They count as mountains. Mountains are good for production. If you have the Miners Guild in your city, you get a production bonus and you need a mountain. So volcanoes count as far as that goes. So if you have a single mountain in the middle of nowhere, build next to it. And then you get to be able to do a miner's guild there. Dark rituals, I should be using that. I thought I had that many religious buildings right now, so I'll wait for that later. I don't have a lot of spells yet. Oh, we got lycanthropy. Upkeep has 5 mana though for werewolves. Oof. Okay, so towns, where are you? Fellwood, you're still developing. Blood River, stables in 3. Shipwrights Guild in 5, Smithy in 3, housing almost not to 2,000 yet. Sage Guild in 6, don't have the money. Engineers, let's get some engineers out. Okay, next turn. I have to balance out terrain types so you can build buildings or just remove desert, swamp for more food. Yep. Or you have this nice big open area of plains but no forests. Change one to forest so you get all the other stuff that goes along with that. Yep, just like I said. Great minds. Okay, so Lake Muck, this is Troll Town. How we doing? So unrest down to 5%, so that's fine. Sawmill for production. Smithy after that. Help those guys out down there. Watching season 2. Yep, season 3 comes out in a few days, right? Actually, next Wednesday. Next Wednesday. Six days. Okay, other money. This sawmill in 10, stables in 2. Yeah, we'll do the Shipwrights Guild now. Smithy in 2, we can wait on that one. But that one, Obi-Wan's better than I thought it was going to be. I went back and I watched it when I got COVID, and it was like, I actually like this better than I thought I did. I'll have Vox mention on Prime over the weekend. So first Picard season 3, but yeah, I'm in the season on the first time. Yep. I just keep getting mixed up. Faster. But they go into the same spot, so that's why they keep getting mixed up, sort of. I go that way. No. Okay, Bashan. We don't know what's in there yet, so that's where we're headed. Get me sidetracked? I don't need you. I get sidetracked all by myself, no problem. Oh, the walk of the stalker? Yeah. Why is he... He's not going that way. He's supposed to be going this way. You're supposed to be going up that way. There, now you won't cross his path anymore, I hope. It's one, two, yeah, it's unfortunately too far away from the food there, but that'll work. You rule over many dark elves, but do you truly have their respect? This, they ask of you now. Prove that you are fearless and as bloodthirsty as they. Go to the Temple of Shadows and face the nightmares within. Leave and abandon the quest, accepting the possibilities, consequences of what choices are. Leave. You have no time for such folly. Accept and fight using your strongest army. Sure, why not? This will go well. This is my strongest army? Okay. Good thing we have regeneration. Oh, look, they got a priest. So priests only have 4 shots for ranged. Or that might be a dark elf thing too. No, it's not. Not for priests, it's not. They don't get the dark elf stuff. Oh, I think there's warlocks we have to fight. Great, that's gonna suck. Okay. It's gonna be a very even fight. But we have magic. And of course, they're first to go. They're attacking me. Ow. That was from a warlock, I'm guessing. My turn? Thank you.
You are welcome. Now, please stop talking to me. It is kind of creepy.
Terror. That should hopefully shut them down a little bit. That didn't look like that worked. Or maybe it's supposed to work next turn. I don't know. Get them. Can't regen if they disintegrate you. Actually, I don't know how that works. I know if you lose a unit here during the battle, they continue. The whole unit regenerate. If you lose a figure within the unit, so say one of the these 2 are dead, they can come back to life if regen happens enough. Now they're gonna run away. Chicken dark elves. As long as they keep spreading the damage around, I don't mind. Survive the battle. I think it's a requirement. I think so too. But again, they will come back to life during combat too. Oh, fine. Fear kicked in at least. Go, my little troll friends. Regenerate. Come back to life. Scare the crap out of the elves. Okay, I have another spell I can do. Mana Leak's not going to help us. Can life drain one of them, but they're fairly resistant. Mana Leak's not going to help, right? Yeah, there's no wizard here to drain. Darkness doesn't do anything for us. Terror's already up. Life Drain might work. I can either do 2 casts or 1 bigger one. Let's do this one. And Blast. Swordsman. Halberders. Halberders are the toughest. Or the Warlocks. Halberders, I think, will give us the biggest trouble. Right? 4 and 3. Actually, they are. Got one of the Warlocks, at least. So it wasn't a complete waste. Buy some skates or something. They're slow. Yeah, they are slow. But they're going to be out of ammo, so soon. Maybe. Fear. So the fear is just buying us a little bit of time to get a little bit closer so they don't all get to shoot up in one round. Cracks was so much better in the original? But what did they change about it? It's not a spell I used very often. Stop shooting them. This one, it rarely works. Well, that's just... Maybe in the original one the percentage was borked. Or maybe it's borked here, who knows. Because it's just a flat percentage to make them go away, right? I mean, there could be a bug on the percentage point somewhere. I mean, again, it could have been in the original too, because that's happened before. You get to get it to work. Really? Oh, I'm pretty sure I used it in my Chaos run and it worked. Sucked up a dragon turtle if I remember right. Which really helped. And they're out of their stuff now. So now they get to fight now the fun starts. Yeah, I saw it work. I know that. Killed 4 of them, though. Keep marching. Bone. This is Gimpy, not for me. Hey, leave my troll alone. Oh, Halberger's right there. So what are they? Oh, these are on a regular spearman, so 1 and 2 versus our awesome 3 and 2. So go trolls. So, next turn. cheaters. So 1 shot left. Are Magicine weak? It depends on the unit. The cavalry actually can be dangerous because they have first strike. So if they get to attack first, they can be dangerous. And fear is nice too, for us. It sucks to be them. First strike not so useful against when you're on defense. Maybe not. Maybe we just got bad rolls there. This is a full unit, isn't it? Yep. Gonna back them off for a turn. Let them regen a little bit. Priests. Aw. At least I hurt him. Boo. You guys are done. You guys have moved. So the warlocks, you guys are toast. Or will be. Okay, that's it for that. See, look, they come back to life. Wow, can't hit a friggin' warlock? There we go. Won that, or lost that exchange with the swordsman. Kill the cavalry, please. There we go. Okay, so stay there. That way. Again, giving a chance to regen a little bit. Nightmares and warlocks are good. Yes.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Just regenerating. Hey, we lost. Oh, wait a minute. What's left? Oh, they're there. Ta-da. Hey, fame is increased by 1. So, that was a little event fight. You face the nightmares and proved your willpower is true. The Dark Elves now bow to you truly. So fame increased by 5. Gold picked up by 223. Lost mana, don't care. All these guys picked up a lot of experience in their fighting. Enchantment applied to Hellgate. City has decreased unrest. Percentage while this is in effect. And Rocketville, same deal. Except... Did you just give me units too? I clicked through that so quickly, I think it gives me some units too. Yep. So giving priests, a couple of spearmen, and catapult. And Rocketville even. Oh, so actually it was only the priest and the catapult, which is fine. The priest could help out our main army. Yeah, it's the priest. I need to make a ghoul army. Once I get enough, I do actually have enough mana up and running. I could make it just an army of ghouls running around making undead. Maybe. A priest up here would help, though. Mess that up. Nothing there. Guard. Explore. Clip clop, clip clop. Move over there too. Shipwrights Guild, finally. So marketplace in 9. Barracks. So what kind of ship? They get galleys at least. That's not bad. So warlocks are of course good. The priests are they're priests, so it's not a big deal. Nightmares are effective because first strike. Oh, they fly. They don't get first strike, they're flying. Be nice if they got first strike. That's not bad. And of course, Nightblades are effective in groups when they're by themselves, I think. I think they work best when there's nobody with them. You don't have first strike. You want first strike, but you don't have it. I said Nightblades aren't bad. It's just that they work better alone, as in just groups of Nightblades wandering around invisible. I got all kinds of money to spend. You want them to be cool? I think they're cool. It's just that I think as you said, they're a situational unit, because they don't work well in a regular army because it's too slow. They don't have a range attack, and because most other dark elves do, by the time the Nightblades get in position, everything's mostly dead or dead already. So. But if you have nothing but Nightblades, where the whole army is invisible, you have as much time as you want to move them into place and stuff. So again, very situational. But they're fun to play too, because of that. And Rocketbill. The army's a lot, so maybe that is. Yeah, it's like I learned a long time ago. It's like I said, they're just too slow. I mean, every non-flying unit is too slow, like unless I can teleport and that kind of fun stuff, but they don't move fast enough to keep up with the damage of the other dark elf units is all. Dun, dun. Sawmill. Oh look, we have a sawmill. Dry mud though. This is the trolls. Need to make them fleet of foot. Then they might be overpowered. That's the downside to invisible units. If you make them too fast, they will be overpowered because we'll be able to get on top of spellcasters sitting in the back really fast, and that would be bad. For balance reasons. Not if you're running the invisible units, but if you're the spellcaster. I mean, imagine that you're fighting the dark elves and you don't know that the stalkers are there, and you think your casters or your range units are safe, and next thing you know, you're surrounded in stalker or in the invisible units, and they're kicking the crap out of you. Because that's happens too sometimes. Yeah, sometimes things are just done for, balance reasons. So, we need to get this builder's hall in here so we can build a granary and get this. This is taking forever to build up, so I'll do that. Oh, we still got lots of money left. Invisible sky drakes. Good enough. And they changed it here and how invisibility works, didn't they? It seems like when I was doing sorcery, I could have didn't. In the old version, can't you cast invisibility on a unit on the world map, so they run around invisible that way? Or am I thinking of a different game? Because I could have swore I had magic items when I did sorcery, but flying, invisibility, and haste, and you watch your heroes tear everything up. I mean, you can still put invisibility on them once combat starts, but I thought there was a way to do it on the world map too. But I don't think that's the thing anymore. Not that it needed to be done, but I'm pretty sure it's only combat now. Gravestone. Okay, so we just that was the. What is it? That 24 turns. How about one turn? Farmer's market in 6. Oof. Rocketville going through the cycle. Let's see. We need a miners guild in here for better production. Okay, so we need more money. More dwarves in our empire to produce more gold for us. So, Sisra is not over here for some reason. And there we go. Okay, so we've got silver and mithril there. Nothing really else. Mountains, though. Is this forest? That's Nightshade. We don't have a forest here. We don't have a forest. I was going to ask, is it better to raise neutral cities or keep whatever races you get? Depends on your situation. One up. The problem is if I go that way, I'm out of range of the mithril. If I go down, then I'm out of range of the silver. Right, yeah, there's forest here and there's forest over here, but as you can see, if I want to get the silver and the mithril, it's got to be right here, because if you move one way too far, or to either one of the forests, it's too far away. Right, but again, we're moving away from the silver. I mean, the silver's not a big deal, it's producing money, it's just for money reasons. The northeast hex. Right, but again, too far away from the silver. So this spot is right between, because it's 1, 2, 1, 2. If you move here, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No, it's okay. No worries. I'm debating whether I want the silver or not right now. Because what's more important, silver or wood? Because the sawmill and everything is production. If you're going to be making units with the mithril, that's going to be a bigger deal. And let's get there. You have to get it next turn anyway. Wood elves, yep. Make 2 cities, not here, no. Because we have one here. We have, because this is the empty spot. See the green? Because there's a neutral city up here, but that doesn't really. Because once you build the city here, it's going to be 4 around it, so this whole area becomes unsettable, unusable for a city. So yeah. It doesn't really matter because you can't really move. Because once you build here, it's going to block either the silver or the mithril, no matter what you do. Because you won't be able to put a city here. This whole area is going to be, used up. So it's not a big deal. Can you do without a forest? Well, no. It's the production for, because it's going to be it's got mithril, so that means we're going to have boosted up units if we build there. And if you don't have the forest, what do you miss out on? I don't have any cities that don't have any forest, so I mean it's the production, right? Because it's more than just, is it more than just the lumber guild? The foresters guild, the builders hall, the farmers market. I think the farmers market is separate. Marketplace, granary. I guess the question is silver worth more than the forest? And I would say no. The silver isn't that much money because you get the sawmill here. The sawmill is producing, the forest taxes are plus 25% and adds 10% to your housing, so your city's growing faster. And the Foresters Guild is food 2 and production 25%. So yeah. What flavor of elves are there in this game? High elves and dark elves. No wood elves. Haven't tried that before. Tried what, Desperador? Flavoring the elves? I'm trying to figure out the conversation now. How rare is it to find spellbooks in ruins? It's fairly rare. At least for me it has been. No raspberry flavored ones or licorice flavored? I don't know, Jeff. I guess if you dip them in the right water. Gravestone, granary. That's why we're trying to build this city up, so we want this now. Sages Guild 2. They're at 6. So they're doing their things. Shrine not a big deal here, except for the little bit of power we're getting from that. Gravestone, greenery, we just bought that one, so next we'll do what? Got 2 there. Shrine, sawmill, smithy, barracks. Where was I going? This way? So Sisra's, you know, one of my neighbors here in Mirror, and he's up in this area here. He's to my northwest, for the most part, as far as I know. There's one of his cities. So he's up in this area. So what's here? Temple. 2 Nagas. We can take this, no problem. Have the familiar beat him up. Ta-da. So, mana gained, experience, nothing special. Yeah, I don't have a lot of luck picking up spell books in the dungeon and stuff. It happens I think it's only happened to me once, actually. I don't know how common it's supposed to be, but for me it's not common. So there's our Night Stalker. And we have a priest coming up too, and we'll swap him out with the ghoul. Because I think I'll end up making a ghoul army here. Just for fun. Up there. Beat up on them next. You gain like 4 and 1. Oh, you picked up 4 books in 1. Yeah, I just, like I said, my luck is just not the best is all. Okay, so there's the forest. Hell, even here, if we're going to actually just considering this, if we move down a little bit closer to the rest of the forest, now that we're bailing on the silver, get up here and want to get more forest if we go down here. For more production. Still get the mithril. Right, that is the mithril, yes it is. And we can build there. It's not the biggest population, but the production bonus is nice at 27%.
Hey Gimpy,
and we may be able to
have
get
you
something up
hydrated
here,
lately? If not, you really should.
Gold? No, we're losing the silver. We're not losing gold. Actually, yeah, so we already picked up the silver here on Fellwood. So it's not a big deal. We already have that gold there. And the silver, it's okay. I mean, it provides only 2 gold to the nearby town. It's not a big deal. I mean, I can live without it. Like I said, I'd rather have the production with the mithril. What's northwest of the volcano? This is a point of interest. Unless you're talking about that, which is nothing. There's gold up here. And we can't get to it because Hillmud is there. Now we could kill Hillmud and build another troll city if we want. Which is always an option. See if there's more mithril there too. So many choices. Yeah, the sparkly, that's a point of interest. And we've 3 fire giants, 2 hellhounds, and 3 fire elementals. We won't be fighting there anytime soon. There's the priest that's going to be joining us. Are these neutrals or those? Oh, those are my engineers. Look at Bashan as a hero. Champion hero. He's not great. Other than his nobility. thing. Because every time he levels up, we get more gold. Because he's noble. 10 gold per level. So that's what? 40 gold? Something like that? Yeah, we started with him. He's a choice when you're setting up the game options and stuff. You get to choose if you want to start with a hero, and he's the hero. I wish there was more choices, but I guess we could mod that in, I would think. And in all honesty, he's a good starting hero because he gives you 10 gold per turn. I mean that's his thing. I mean, that's the only reason you would take him is because of the gold that he gives you per level. And starting off, that's very helpful, I would say. So 39 turns to get this smithy done. But we are going to... Got a granary, right? Yeah, okay. So we're just going to let this city grow on its own for a little bit. Build. Get rid of that, go to housing. So our housing's 105 per turn, so get them up growing a little bit faster. Beam range is decent too. Easier to flee? Yeah. If you have to. Okay, we're headed there to the Hellhounds. And now we can... I think I decided I was going to build down here because we get more forest that way. We get 3 squares of or 3 hexes of forest if we build here and still get the mithril. Not too bad. Run, Priest, run. That wasn't very running. So these guys. So we have. Oh, I guess we can take a look to see if there's any production now. So there's no gold showing. There's no income. Sorry, there's no extra income coming from the road. Oh no, units income. No, that's not it. It should say from roads, I think. Mixes, upkeep, other. It's not showing up there either. Maybe it's because these cities suck at producing gold, which is possible. Or maybe it's because it's not connected to our capital, maybe. I don't know what the rules are. So, building a road all the way down this way, and then we'll swing it back to Rocketville. There. So now they're queued to build the road all the way down through here, past Blood River, and right to Rocketville. It'll take them a little while, but there's 3 of them doing it, so it shouldn't go too bad. Shouldn't be too bad of a wait. Going after those Hellhounds. You know what's in there? We do not know what's in there either. So he leveled up. Fellwood is now a city. We got gold here. And we'll let this let them get up to a population of 2. And we'll worry about getting a builder's hall in there or something. Sages killed in Rocketville is done, so more settlers. Building next. Temple, Alchemist Guild, University. City walls, just because we haven't done that yet. And more settlers. upkeep. Oof. We had a couple more units. Couple more units. We'd have that. Okay, so again, moving down here. And that way you have the 3 forests, the mithril, mountains too. So we get the Miners Guild, and that should be it. Build. Blood Marsh. In the marsh. This is all swamp there, so that fits. Keep moving. Yay, shadow demons now. So, shadow demons, they can travel between the planes. They make really good scouts too, but they're kind of hefty on the mana a little bit. Not too bad, but once you get them, it's not too bad. Summon a hero, because we need more heroes. Black Prayer. Calls upon the power of the Vile Divine. All enemy units melee range, so that's a nice debuff. Black Channels. Normal hero or undead creature becomes a vile undead with +2 melee attack strength, +1 to ranged attack strength, and breath attacks, hit points, resistance, and armor. And that's just a straight up change. I think we'll get that. No possession. Possess the weak-minded, but on a target enemy unit become hero becomes yours for the duration of combat. Black Channels it is. Yeah, this is actually a nice one. It's a nice upgrade. Again, no upkeep. Turns them into demons. Pretty much. Sorta, kinda. Without the wings. That's where we're going. Next turn, maybe? Run, run, run. Use it on a Draconian. You got wings. Oh, yeah, you could do that. Yep. I don't know how that works if, because I don't know if it's fire breath. It could be something else. It doesn't say, it just says breath attack. It doesn't mean it's necessarily the fire. I mean, it probably is, but who cares? You get all the other stuff too. It's still a good upgrade for him. And again, the big thing is there's no upkeep on it. It just costs you, what, 90 mana and you're good. Okay, Farmer's Market 2, Marketplace in 4, Shrine in 9. No big deal, we can wait. Where'd this 1% of unrest come from? 2 more turns and we can do Builder's Hall. A few more turns on that one. Rocketville, Settlers in 8. Engineers in 3. We're gonna just make that 1. Sawmill in 11. How about we do just Trolls? Yeah, they're still doing stuff. Let's do that. It's all our money for now, for the most part. Magic. So, should I summon a Shadow Demon? Because they have flight, magic and range attacks. They obey the wizards, so Shadow Demons are good. 7 upkeep costs though. Oh, and they regenerate. Ugh, that's 7 upkeep. Can I do that? I could do it. I'd rather not though. But on the Black Channels, well, it's going to be a few turns before we're there. There's all our stuff, so we're okay. Yeah, shadow demons I like too. They're not strong at all. But they're invisible and they regenerate, so being slow isn't that big of a deal. Smithing 5. Okay, so another batch of engineers. Let's see. They can help. Let's see. Yeah, they can help build a road around this place so that we can send it off going there. The blood mark. Actually, we can split it off right there. Fly, my little friends, fly. I'm gonna split you over there. I'm gonna split them into 2s right now. Friends, I just want to double check something here. So we need to do one more engineer, so we have 2 groups of 3 out there. I can wait. There you go. Cold Turkey, welcome back. What was the name of your Solasta campaign? Depths of Darkness. The one we're doing tomorrow is Depths of Darkness. And it's not my campaign, but it's the one we're playing. No problem. Okay, there's no ruins, it's a dungeon. Oh look, those guys. A little hefty, but we'll fight this one out. I know that's what you meant. I just want to make sure nobody else was misunderstanding, thinking that I'm building campaigns for Solasta. As much as I would like to, I don't have the time to. So, you guys, shoot them first. Did he actually hit? He did. He killed one even. Good job, Bashan. Shooting stuff that's not resistant to missiles does wonders. Sounds labor intensive. It is. Building campaigns that's not something you do in a weekend. Not a real one, at least. Die, you little hellhounds, die. Poor trolls aren't going to be able to kill anything. It's going to be all dead before they get there. Ah, the Night Stalker. So, Night Stalker, you are. +1 to hit, cold immune, so it's undead, all that stuff. Death immunity, death gaze 2, so makes all enemy figures in this unit resist at -1 per level of skill, so it's 2, or die instantly. The gaze takes effect before actual melee is entered, and they're invisible. Sneaky, sneaky. Might be something interesting to stream yourself doing, though. Probably. Probably, but like I said, it's a lot of work. Because you have to have an idea ahead of time and have things planned out. It's a lot of work. Go ghouls. I mean, if you want to do a campaign correctly, you have to, again, have an idea, got to plan it out, and then you have to build it. Again, if you take it seriously, it's not something you get done in a weekend. It takes a lot of time. Yes, that is easy. I got 2 friends. They're really old. They sleep all day in front of the door, and then once in a while they go for a walk and get a coat to wear. Doesn't sound very exciting for a Dungeons and Dragons thing, though, does it? Not sure if he killed that straight out or not. That's our turn. Their nemesis is an evil scout that harasses and steals. Ow. 4 trolls just standing there minding their own business. Crappy damage. Ghouls. No! Ghouls! Come back, ghouls. You clear the first part. The last stretch of the dungeon awaits you. Shall you retreat for now? Okay, so you picked up a spell, Wall of Darkness. And skills or experience, whatever. Choices. So our choices are... Scroll down. Continue exploring. Oh, another fight. And there's a fire giant. And ghouls and werewolves. This might have been a bad idea. We'll see. Stuff pretty much writes itself. Pretty much. I have mana though to play around with still. Ah, you suck. What do you go after? Okay, so terror. Terror. Gotta keep them feared. Okay, Vashon. Ghouls. Werewolves. Werewolves are what? 5. Only 1 armor on a werewolf? Are they magic or missile immune? Death immune. Weapon immunity. Really impervious
Hey
to attacks
Gimpy,
from normal units.
you have streamed long enough. It is time to call it a day and get some rest. Be sure to tell everyone to have a great day or evening, and we will see them again tomorrow. Also, make sure to remind them to hit the follow button and visit your YouTube channel.
Not done yet. Not done yet. Okay, ghouls, go die for us. Yeah, I did damage there. That works, so... Dark Elves get to beat up on them. I should have moved. Oh well. Go trolls. Regenerate better. Oh, that's right. Sneaker. The sneaker. Ow. On him, 30 on them, 30 on the werewolves. Ghouls or dog? Hellhounds first. Killed one. Good job, Vashon. So ghouls against werewolves. Fair fight. Kinda. Yes, he checked. Well, they're flaming boulders is what they are. Cool down, so that's okay. Okay, so they're out of the fight. Oh, giant. That was a good hit against the giant. Trolls will get him. Or maybe even the hell is he? Night Stalker. How many? He saw him? I thought he was invisible. I thought he was invisible. Melee attack. Oh, he's got the death gaze. He is invisible. How did they see him? He's not debuffed. Run away. One point. How many shots do we have left? Just two? Come on, giant, die. Gotta go get my dinner. There we go. Go trolls. Undead trolls are the best. Oh, look, there's an elemental still we have to kill. Come on, trolls, you can do it. So, Night Stalker not so effective with the death gaze against undead. So move away from him. Now is he invisible again? How's that work? I want to know why he wasn't invisible before. Nice shot. Slashed. We have one more. That's the last one for you. Forget it shows how many shots they have, even though. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's used up. Never mind. The one doesn't click down as you're looking at it. You'll be fine. You'll come back to life. Because trolls. So he's feared. Dead elemental. You guys have no more charges. Get them running. Dun, dun, dun. It's a fair fight. Come on. So we lost the ghoul, which is not a big deal because they don't level up or anything. So, and we need to spot in the group anyway. So fame increased by 1. Lots of mana. So the extra fight was only worth fame and experience, right? Oh, detect magic spell. So now we don't have to learn that. It's all set. So I think we picked up 2 spells there. Over there. You're joining up with that army. You're taking the spot of the ghouls. And that's it. Okay, so we're going to stop here, and maybe we'll play this on Saturday. I think we'll play this on Saturday. Continue on. So, that's it for today. Stream scheduled for the next few days. Tomorrow's Friday, so we're playing some more multiplayer Solasta with Jeff, Hobo, and Hurricane. Continuing on with the Depths of Darkness campaign. We should finish it up tomorrow, and we'll, if we have time, which we should, fingers crossed, we'll start up a new campaign. Have something else. And then Sunday is Pathfinder Day. First half of the stream is campaign stuff with Gimpy, the Dwarven Crusader, aspiring to be an angel. Second half of the stream will be the Treasure at the Midnight Isles DLC with Viewer Group 4. Monday, don't own a plane yet. Tuesday, though, is Phantom Brigade, which is if you're not familiar with it, is a turn-based tactical game with giant robots shooting itself, shooting them, not themselves, shooting other giant robots. There we go. But it's got a unique mechanic to it where you can kind of see into the future as far as what the enemies are going to do, and you can plan your turn that way. It's pretty interesting. It's no guarantee they do what they're supposed to do, but it's usually pretty accurate. But again, we played that a couple of times now on stream, and looking forward to it. The official release on Tuesday. And then that's it for that. No, it's not BattleTech. No, it's Phantom Brigade. It's you run around in giant robots. Not the same. It's different. Same general idea though. I mean, it's that stuff. It's like I said, the main difference is in the mechanics of the game itself. Come by on Tuesday and you'll see what I mean. It's different. So, hey Stewie, thank you for the follow. Or sorry, welcome to the stream, and you're welcome. Modular robots. Yep. Well, all robots are kind of modular. But yeah. Yeah, you can piece them together, and you'll see what it's like on Tuesday. Okay, so that. I think that's it. Tomorrow, Friday, stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for some more Solasta with Jeff, Hobo, and Hurricane. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.